Hello YouTubers, welcome to my Calling Night videos. And today I'm going to show you all those Spongebob games, plug and play, DVDs, and also the, the board collections. Okay, whatever, nah. So, I got a lot of you to see this, but if you remember this, go ahead and like it, comment. So without delay, let's begin. Let's start with Spongebob. A lot of you guys see on the channel. And here he is. Here's Gary, but the eyes are not blind, but he accidentally took them off, but here he is. Here's Squidward. But there comes with a tag over here, but I don't know what you said about Squidward, so here he is. Also, here is me, Squidward. Here is Mr. Krabs. Whatever you say, or you can call him Eugene, but I don't care. I'll say Mr. Krabs, or you call him Eugene, but whatever. Here is SpongeBob's best friend. Here's Patrick. Here is Sandy Cheeks, but the tail is not playing for this, but I don't care. But here he is. Here is life-size SpongeBob. And now we're going to move on to all the game questions on all of it, but here he is. Here is Jules Square. I got it on, Mom got it on eBay, but Spongebob, his face is kind of creepy, but Patrick is kind of him, but copyright, 2009, made by THQ, and made with Nickelodeon, so if you want to check him out, but I don't care, but here he is. Here is Atlantic SquarePants, but this game came out in 2007, but I don't care about that game. But the game is rated E, but also make THQ, but here it is. Mini Nick Games. Here is like Camera Pants of SpongeBob. Oops. Well, come with the guy on the GameCube version, but sadly, oh yeah, the case. But here's the case. But we're gonna worry about later, but the game memory card, you have to save the process, but here he is. Here is Creature of the Krusty Krab, but the light says Plankton, but removable, but I don't care about that Plankton, but copyright 2006. Well, it's made with Blaze Gamer. Yep, there is, so, wherever it is, so, here he is. Game is rated E and defeat Plankton Goon on the rooftop of Bikini Bottom. Here is our PS4 SpongeBob. Here is Battle of Bikini Bottom, but here this is the rehydrated edition, but this is you have to beat the same one as the original Battle of Bikini Bottom, but the game is rated E. Well, don't explain it. You have to play Sandy, SpongeBob, and Patrick. Well, I got one for 3DS game of SpongeBob. Here is SpongeBob SquarePants. This is the WarioWare one. You have to beat those mini games. Like if you beat the remix mode, and it's called Remix, Stitch Bob, Punk, B-Movie, Comic Book, Pixel Bob, and Iron Bob. Yeah, there's a bonus on game, but and also here's a game came with the stylus. And I have 3DS. I'm gonna play on it later, but doesn't matter on this game. Plug and play version here is the Bikini 500 SpongeBob. Copyright 2009 and came out in movies controls, but here he is. Here is SpongeBob Marble, but you got removable, but I don't care about game. Coin 50p sets. Here's the back, here's Patrick. And here's Gary, but I don't care about the names. Whoops. Here is SpongeBob current book. You have to get the names of the pages, so here he is. I am not a roach! And now for more on to DVDs. Here is SpongeBob 10th Happening Moments. There are 9 episodes, but one is, there are total 11, so here's a pilot one called Help Wanted. Here I got my seasons. Here's complete 9th season. Here's a little picture of the credits. Here is It's a SpongeBob Christmas. by my Nickelodeon, but copyright 2012. Here is Two of a Patty. Including 7 episodes, but including special features. But my favorite episode is Blackjack, but I don't care. But here it is. Here's another season. Here is season 12. And season 11 are also added on, but I don't care about these 2 movies, but this is going to be awkward or something. Well, let me know in the comments. And another one, here's the 3rd season. Well, there's no case, but I got it last time. So here it is. Here's another Spongebob. Here's Nick Picks 1. Yep, there he is. Including, it's called UGG, but this is supposed to be C. Well, that's all the games we have, or the plush collection of Spongebob. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Wait. Yeah. And say goodbye.